Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the YUZ Sports Complex Rank 4. YYZ in the semifinals against the Regional Lions. Regional Lions break in and have a quick shot, and Atheniadas had to be sharp and covered that one up quickly with a blocker glove combo. Face off to the left of the goalie. Now they try a quick centering pass, unable to get it off, and that allows the YYZ team to break out. Quick up the middle, now they try and move it. Rolls off Foster's stick, now they try and roll around. Cohen goes over with Sells and Foster. They're all in there now. Sells breaks away with it. A quick shot. Off the pad. Another quick shot, and it falls away. Now back down to the far side they go. Oops. A quick reverse and coming out the other side, just over the stick of Tenio. And then we have an offside. A little bit of a glare this morning as we got some sunshine popping through the windows of this great sports complex. A quick up there by Shen, just misses his guy. Now it comes back to Shen. Just misses once again. Now Regional Lions grab the puck, and Atheniadas had to be sharp again, and he covers it up quickly. Gets another whistle to settle things down. Face off won by YYZ. Now they try and control the puck. Comes out. They throw it up quickly. McDonald now gains the blue line. He fires a shot just high and over the net. Back in, now they try and control things. And again, McDonald now, he fires it into the corner. Luca goes over to the far side. He picks it up. Luca now takes a look, spins away. Tries to settle. It's in the feet of Lansfield, and now it just rolls out. They go back on the D, go D to D on the far side. Now they race around for it. Coming up the wall. Lansfield. McDonald tries to have a quick turnover there. Luca loses his stick ever so briefly. And now the Regional Lions team break out and come the other way. They try and get around a couple of the players. And a diving play there and we've got a trip coming up. Slayer goes heavy into the boards. Looks like that's Westover that's going off. And the Regional Lions player gets up, and you can hear the applause as he skates to the bench. Unassisted. So YYZ is going to have to go on the penalty kill here. We'll have a face-off to the right of Atheniadas. This will be the first time we get a look at the Regional Lions power play. A little confusion. They were short a defenseman. Now things are all, referees count 5 and 4, and they say, let's go. Puck briefly controlled by the Regional Lions, and they take a shot. Now they throw it in behind the net. It's picked off there by the D for YYZ, and they throw it the length of the ice. Now they come back for it. Crank it up. Sells pushes the man to the far side, driving him up the wall and into a wall of YYZ players. Defense grabs the puck and fires at the length of the ice. That was Shen with a shot. 1:14 remaining in the penalty kill here. Now it comes over. Sells with an active stick, picks the puck up. Pushes his man off, and now he chips it up, and it goes into the bench for a quick whistle. 8:34 remaining in the period. Puck goes back, Shen races over for it. Shen cuts his man off at the boards and they hold it up. That allows them to shoot the puck the length of the ice. Now they cut across. Cohen and Tenio are the forwards out there. They push them out quickly, trying to make a mistake quickly. And the puck comes back outside the blue line. Having to wait to touch out, get everybody out. Regional Lines pushes it back and forth. Just running out of real estate there briefly. Now they bring it back. Try and go across the seam. And now it comes out and they get it out of the zone once again. A quick stick there by Tenio. Now he cuts in, cuts back. Looks to kill a little bit of time here. He's got a couple of guys on him. Just killing the penalty. Now they get it out. Cohen pushes them to make a quick stick, and the penalty is over. Scoleri comes racing out. A quick shot high and over the net. Now they try and bring it back. Blocked there by the YYZ forward as he raced out to the point. And Scoleri comes away with it and comes up the right wing wall. Tries to break around his guy. Out races him briefly. Now they try and throw it to the other side. Putting it in, they fire it down the ice and around the boards. They reverse it once again to the D, and they get caught up inside ever so briefly. And now it comes out. McDonald blocks that one, but it doesn't pop out of the zone. A great attempt. Now they come back once again. They reverse it to Scoleri. Scoleri bounces it off the boards, trying to get it out. He's in a battle there. Now they throw it high and back up. Off the boards, they hit McDonald. He comes down, tries to get around two guys. And there's a bit of a collision there between two players. They come back the other way. McDonald and the player from the Regional Lions got caught up. Got their feet tangled. 5:44 remaining. Hopefully he's all right. Everybody takes a knee, takes a breather. Fast-paced action here in the first 6 minutes of the game. And 68 for Regional Lions gets up. No worse for wear. Regional Lions quickly win the draw and they fire at the length of the ice. They try and get in behind everybody else. Now they come back over to the far side. Into the corner it goes. McDonald tries to break away from a couple of guys. And they just get it in the zone. Now they come back the other side. That's Lansfield. Luca now giving chase. Luca with a quick stick. Hooks the puck briefly. But now it comes back out the other side. Looks like that's Westover. He goes back for it. Westover. High and off the glass. Just unable to get it out. Now it comes back out the other side. Now McDonald takes a quick shot. Foster goes in for it. Foster and Sells on the back check. And Foster picks it up. Gets it back to Shen. Just briefly. Quick turnover there in the middle of the ice. Off an errant pass. Now it comes back. The Regional Lines D takes a quick shot. And there's a pad save. They come racing out once again. Throw it back in and they go to the far side. The Regional Lines are in the far corner. Surrounded there by a few of the YYZ players. It comes up. Sells flips it high and to the point. And a big save there by Athos and Yaddis. Not giving any rebounds up today, folks. They're able to keep them at bay and get a whistle. That'll allow them to change up. The 5 players on the ice, get some fresh legs out. Scolari leans in on the draw. They win it back. High and off the glass. Now it comes back out the other side. A quick stick there, and it looks like YYZ is going to go back on the power play here for their first one of the game. It was pretty dangerous yesterday afternoon with a few opportunities. See if they can duplicate things today. Sells leans in on the draw. Wins the draw back. They push it forward. And it just gets out of the zone. They come down. Shen holds his man. Throws it up the middle of the ice. Tennille just couldn't get a stick on it. They throw it back in now. They're getting a chance to set things up. Now Tennille comes across. It lands on Scolari's stick. He takes a shot, but it's blocked there with an active stick. Now they come back in the corner. Tennille just has it roll off his stick and they throw it out and get it down the ice. Both teams have a pretty active and aggressive forecheck going on here. Not giving anybody the opportunity to really get things going. Now here they come across the line. Sells has his shot blocked and it just goes high and over the net. Now they're in there. Lands on Sells' stick once again. They're in the boards. They're trying to push it forward. Luca comes in and now they quickly just drop and get a whistle. Lansfield and Luca. Now we got, looks like Cohen and McDonald coming out. They win the draw back. Shen now. Shen throws it over. Now they take it in and go to the far side. Come back across. Now they cut into the middle. Comes on the stick of McDonald. He takes a quick shot. Gets covered up. Everybody's face off to the right of the goaltender once again. Everybody gets set. They win the drawback. Shen throws it into McDonald. He's got to race in. Now Shen once again gets it. It comes across on the stick. A hot shot there. It gets blocked once again. Now they fire it around behind the net. Now it comes back over to Shen. Shen takes a look. Shen into McDonald. McDonald now. He tries to get around a couple of guys. He can't get it across. Now they throw it back once again. Into the middle it goes. Cohen now. Luca. He cuts in. Just has it roll off his stick. A great shot attempt there. They had some pressure in the zone. .133 remaining in this fast-paced first period. Both teams able to get a full change in now after the YYZ power play. They throw the puck up. Now they try and catch YYZ. It rolls off the stick. Cuts back up the ice. Here they come in. Around Sells goes. And in the back of the net. It just squeezes through the arm and the glove. And with 1:13 remaining, YYZ jump out to a 1-0 lead. Sells came blazing down the right wing wall, cut in, and just as he was in the face-off circle, he picked a spot and he was able to put it between the glove and the body of the goaltender for his first of the game. Here he comes again, takes another hard shot. That one goes off the knob of the stick of the goaltender. Now they got to race back. And looks like we got a penalty coming up here. A quick back check and a stick just got in the wrong spot and one of the players went down. So YYZ is going to go back on the penalty kill here to end this period. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Athos and Yanis. A quick draw, a bit of a scramble. Now it's just kind of here and there. We got a few boys, and it bounces up and over the defenseman's stick. So that's going to give them an opportunity to have to regroup. YYZ looks to keep everybody to the outside. And they go high and off the side of the net. Now it comes around once again. They take a look for it. They throw it back to the D. It goes through his skate. And they fast, hard-charging Tennille. And he gets hauled down. And now with 12.4 seconds remaining, we're going to have looks like the referees are discussing a few things here. So we got a holding call. So we'll have 4-on-4 action here for the next minute 22. That's going to negate the power play that they had. And Scolari and Tennille will be out to start this 4-on-4. They win the draw. Tennille throws it back. St. John, he loads the cannon and fires it. It gets blocked there. Now they send them back a little bit. And that's going to do it for the first period, folks. YYZ's going to skate into the second with a 1-0 lead. That first period was pretty quick. Both teams brought their skating legs this morning in the semifinal. The winner of today's game will go on to the final and face either the Ottawa 67s or the Maitland Ice Sharks. see which team ends up playing. Now they're coming back out. Get everybody lined up. This comes in between the pipes. Push the puck forward. Now McDonald gets it taken off his stick. Now they come back hard charging, regional lines. They try and hold him to the outside. Our puck goes up and over and St. John reverses it back. A low shot there, blocked once again. Now they throw it up. McDonald fires the puck in deep. It goes around just under the stick of there. Now it comes back. They get picked off there. They try and come back around. Shen holds his guy to the outside. Now they're in once again. Comes back. Cohen looks to move the puck forward. He gets over the red line. That's a guy on him. And now they come back the other way. Aggressive forechecking at both ends here. Now they cut back, throw it back to the D. Sells pushes it forward again. Now Cohen gets loose. He tries to poke it forward, just runs out of real estate. Now Sells grabs it. That's going to do it for the 4-on-4. And Sells comes in. Has the puck on the screen. He throws it back. They're able to keep it in. They throw it to the far side. Now they got Shen. Shen moves in. A low shot by Shen. It gets blocked there by the D, and they come out the other side. Shen and Sirianni holding them to the outside. Now they try and push it forward. Shen pokes it out from in front of the net. Now he skates up, throws it far side. Sirianni just pushes it in. Now they try and get a break. Comes back to Sirianni. Sirianni now. Over to Shen. Shen takes a look. He throws one on net. And it gets covered up there by the goaltender to relieve some of the pressure. 9:56 remaining in this period. Scoleri leans in on a draw. The referee kicking somebody out of the face-off circle. Now they're ready. They kick the puck back to regional lines. Quickly jumps on it before it can get to the D. They try and push it around. They break in, looking for a centering pass, but they're able to keep it out of harm's way. Scoleri throws it up to Tenio. Tenio now. He throws it far side. Hits Oosterhuis over on the far side. Now Scoleri grabs it in the corner. He takes a look, throws it in behind the net, or off the side of the net, and now they come out the other way. Able to keep the puck in, just ever so briefly. And now they come out the other side. They try and get around a couple of the players. Shot just wide of the net. And they throw it back in. Look for the centering pass. Westover picks it up and throws it high off the glass and gets it out of the zone. Scoleri uses his speed, pushing the D all the way back. Now he's trying to come up the middle of the ice. Around a couple of guys, and he just runs out of real estate. Paris Peru with a quick stick is able to push it forward. Now it comes back the other way. Now they look to try and create a turnover. Now it comes back and Westover grabs it. Westover throws it up and around the boards. They're just able to keep it in. Now they try and come around the zone. Take a look. and hits McDonald's stick and bounces out and goes down the length of the ice off that pass back to the D. Now they come back the other way. Look to reverse it. Set it up the middle of the ice. That one is going to definitely not the icing. Now they try and come back. Shen grabs it. Shen. St. John grabs it. He throws it out of his own. Tries to kill someone. Now they come in. They throw a high one. And Athos grabs it. And they blow the whistle down there. So we have a face-off to the right of Athos. The Young and St. John man the point. Comes back. Gianni Leung throws it to St. John. St. John goes in behind his net. Drops it back to Leung. Now he just gets it up and out of the zone. That's going to go for icing. So we'll have a face-off once again to the right of the goaltender. Referee's all ready to go. Sells wins the draw back again. Leung this time throws it off the boards. Sells kicks it up to himself. Gets around the first guy. Now he breaks in. Throws it over to the far side. It comes back. Just bounces over a couple of sticks. Now they look to try and bring it up the boards. Leung quickly cuts it off. Now they throw it back to St. John. St. John goes back. He's going to set up shot. Takes a look, throws it up the middle of the ice and gets it out of the zone. Not going to go enough for ice and just stops at the far blue line. Now they try and come back the other way with it. Push it around. The active and aggressive sticks of the YYZ force the regional lines team into an icing. .6:35 remaining here in a tight checking 1-0 game for YYZ. Scoleri on the draw. Pushes it to the outside. Shen pinches in. Just runs out of real estate briefly. They're able to keep the puck in there. Now they try and bring it out the other side, but there's a turnover created by YYZ. Scoleri now comes in, surrounded by a couple of guys. They get a quick shot off, it comes back, and they're able to keep the puck in down there. Sirianni cuts it off at the wall. Now they're in the corner trying to take it. Scoleri trying to do some clock management with it. Now they just get it back out, but there again, once again, is that active stick of Oosterhuis. And he breaks it up. Now it comes in to Neil. Neil throws it back across in front. Now it comes back out. Sirianni throws it back into the far corner. Now they're just trying to get it out, but there's a turnover created there. They quickly run into a little bit of a challenge. And we've got an interference call coming up to regional lines. So YYZ will go back on the power play. And they'll have a face-off to the right of the goalie in the far end. These are the moments you want to take advantage of the opportunities presented in front of you. Comes back the other way. They throw it back to the point. Now they come back to the other side. McDonald throws a quick one on net, and it's quickly gloved there by the goaltender. And they'll do it all over again. Comes back once again. This time they set it up. A shot tipped in front, and it bounces around, comes back once again. Now they fire it back, a low shot, tipped in front, and just wide of the net. Now they come back over. McDonald tries to push it around. Now they come back in. Setting it up, and it just gets caught up and goes to the far side. St. John comes back for it, pushes it around the boards. Now they try and come around. Lansfield grabs it. Now they're back inside. This time Shen's got it. Shen throws a backhand up the boards. In the skates and McDonald. He tries to control it for a second. Gets back to Shen. Over to St. John. Back to Shen. Shen gives it to McDonald. McDonald goes low, but it gets blocked and goes into the corner. Now they have it back in and behind the net once again. They throw it out to Shen. A low shot and a quick save there. Now it comes back down. They get it out of the zone. St. John goes back for it. Circles behind his net. St. John to Shen. Leung, my mistake. Leung now. Throws it up to Sells. Sells with a hard shot, just wide of the net. And it looks like we got another call coming up. This time they're going to go off for cross-checking. Lots of penalties in this second period and some opportunities presenting themselves. To see if this power play can connect on one of them. 3:34 remaining. 8 seconds in the first penalty. And then we got another 2 minutes to go in the second one. Sells leans in, pushes the puck forward. Now they try and control it. They throw it back to the point. It's briefly kept in there. A little bit of a stumble. Sells now tries to grab it. He tries to get around the first guy. He breaks in, throws a low one in front of the net. And it just gets redirected into the corner. Now it comes back to the point. Maybe they can set it up this time. They move in. Another low shot just wide of the net. They work it from the corner. Back to the D. It just gets picked off now. And they're able just to get it out. Westover throws it back to Shen. Shen now. He throws it up the far side. Hits YYZ. Now they got a bit of a break. They come in. They throw it across crease once again. And there's a great save by the goaltender. As it looked like Lansfield was on the doorstep. Or no, sorry. Sells was on the doorstep. Along with Foster, and one of them almost had a clear shot at the net, but the goaltender was equal to the task. They win the draw, split the D, it comes back. Now they have to set it up. Leung throws it up the boards to Foster. Foster breaks in. A quick, hard shot as he dropped it for Sells, and a glove saved by the goaltender. Larry now leans in on the draw. They throw it back to the point. They go D to D. St. John throws it back over into the middle of this. A low shot tipped there just wide of the net. Now they try and come out the other side with it. Quick break there. Leung and Shen break it up. Now Taneo grabs it. He's in over the red line and he fires it in deep. Allows them to give chase and go in after it. They come back, just get it outside of the zone, and now they throw it back in. Trying to get around, they let them run into some real estate. A hard shot there, and Athos grabs it, and he covers it up. With 1:45 remaining in the period. Wholesale change for both teams now. try and win it forward. Now Lansfield throws it up to McDonald. McDonald now, he tries to get it in. Grabs it. And Lansfield with a hard shot. A bouncing puck. Comes back. And another big save by the goaltender. And they're just throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at them. Now they try and come back. And McDonald spins around, and another big save by the goaltender there. He was under some extreme pressure. They were going glove side, blocker side. They were going every side. Testing this goaltender, and he was able to keep it 1-0. Quick change there by YYZ. Now they come back across. Sirianni and Shen keeping them to the outside this time. Now they try and come in. Sells with a great back check, pushes the puck off them. Foster comes and regroups, and he picks the puck up and gets it out. Now they try and set things up. Can't split. As Sirianni gets his feet in the way of that one and blocks it. Now they try and come in, and Shen this time with an active stick. He's helped out by Sells. Now they chip it up the boards to try and get it out of the zone. This time they're going to get it out. 29 seconds remaining in the period here. Sirianni trying to keep him to the outside. Now he gets some help from his D. They try and come around, and it just cuts through the zone. We got a high stick. It was up over the crossbar. They knocked it down. Not a bad play at all. Just make sure you keep it away from your net. So with 15.6 seconds remaining here, we'll see what happens. They win the draw once again. A high shot off the glass. Just gets out of the zone. Now they have one more chance here, the last second opportunity. And the puck just rolls into the corner. They throw it out in front. And that, folks, as you hear the buzzer's going to do it. With this early start this morning, let me tell you, today's game is being brought to you by Tim Hortons. I think I saw every person in this rink in line at one point grabbing themselves a coffee. Trying to get a little jet fuel for this early start, as most people were on the road at a bright and early 6 a.m. to get down here. So YYZ maintaining a 1-0 lead, about to skate into the third period here. Both these teams playing fast today. Definitely indicative of the first game that they faced off in this tournament. Had a little bit of a feeling out process. But it was an action-packed and excellent game, and this one here is living up to the billing of the feature matchup, I think, in this semifinal Sunday. Quick draw there, they go back D to D, Westover throws it up, and now they just chip it in and give chase. It comes back over, and West just holds his man to the outside. Now it comes back over, Harris through, pushes it forward. Scoleri now gives chase, and it comes back the other way. He's back over, Westover throws it to his D partner. They fire it up the boards, just out of the reach of Tenio. A quick, speedy Scoleri grabs the puck, he throws it in with a backhand into the far corner. Now they try and push it around the far side. Westover holds the line with a quick slap shot. Gets another one again. A tip shot there in front of the net. Now it comes back out. Scoleri grabs it, takes a look. Just unable to get it back out to the D there. An active stick, and they push it around. Now they come around the other side. Tenio now throws it up the boards, tries to get it out of the zone. They come to the far side. Into the far corner it goes. They're trying to set up something. We got some quick sticks And Westover fires it out of the zone. Comes down to the far blue line. A spinorama there by the regional Lions player. Now they come back in the other side. Can't get it out of the zone this time. And it comes up to McDonald. McDonald now, he gains the zone into the bread basket of the goaltender. And now they skate back the other way. Trying to catch the YYZ team, but they've got everybody back this time, folks. Into the zone they go once again. Now they come around, throw it around the boards. And now McDonald takes a look and gets it up. They come in once again. A hard shot, a huge pad save. And it's loose just briefly in front of the line. Now they come back over to the far side. Flip it back out. And try and gain the zone. In through the feet of the defense. And they get it just out of McDonald's reach. And it comes down and the goaltender just drops and makes sure it doesn't go anywhere. Now they come back the other side. 55 for regional Lions. Tries to bring it out. Sells catches him and knocks it off his stick. A turnover there. Sells is able to come away with it. Now he comes down on the far side. He throws a backhand in. And they go high and off the post. And it was it. The referee says it was in. And YYZ's gonna celebrate that one. I thought it was off the post, but the referee says it was in. I'm not sure. Now they're both in discussions on the far side, having a little chat. I think they want to think this one over. Referees, I don't think, want to make a change on the call. So they're going to leave it on the ice and say it counted. So it's 2-0 YYZ. Now it comes back in. Cohen and they always give chase, and they stop them up at the blue line just to make sure that they can't get any further in the zone. 8:55 remaining. The lead stretched to 2 here. Sells now leans in on a draw. They push it over. Comes to the far side. Greer Cohen throws it back to the D. Now they take a look. They come back up the other side. Chip it off, and now they break out once again. Coming in, hard charging. Sells looks to get around his guy. And he gets pushed down from behind. So they're going to go back on the power play with 8:33 remaining. Give them a chance to extend the lead here. See if they can get the power play set up. They win the draw back. It just splits the D. In goes back for it. He throws it up. Now they take a look. They catch Sells once again. He throws it back over. There's a low hard shot, and it finds the back of the net. Riley Foster with a howitzer off the stick. And he went low blocker and just put it over the pad to make it 3-0. 13 seconds into the power play. Scoleri on the draw, pushes it back. Now they try and keep them to the outside once again. They throw it up to Scoleri. It gets knocked off his stick, and it just gets deep into the zone now. Comes back the other side. There's Prue, throws it over to Westover. They get it up the boards briefly, but then they try and bring it back in. Viciatis had to be sharp there. He just pushed it to the corner. A quick stick there once again, and they just get it out of the zone. Now the regional lines team comes back in. They try and get through everybody, but it rolls off their stick and behind the net. The centering pass dangerously goes through the crease, then it comes back. They try and block everything, and Viciatis had to in front of the net. He covered it up, and he gets hit. They're throwing everything at them now, folks, in kitchen sink, you name it. Now they lean in on the draw. They try and push it forward. Blocked there in front of the net by St. John. Now they try and go back to the D once again with it. A hard charging YYZ are making them pass the puck as quickly as they can. Now we got it up on the boards, and they're trying to hold on to it and get it out of the zone. Now we've got a break ensuing. They throw it across and come into the zone. Now it comes back out to the far side. They just try and chip it in, but the quick sticks get it away. A break ensuing here, and he's hauled down on that one, and they're going to call it tripping. The back checking of the YYZ wanted to negate that breakaway, and they definitely did negate that one. But it looks like Viciatis might have taken the brunt of it. Hopefully he's going to be okay as the players run into him. Not sure who that was. I think it might have been Westover on the back check. So 6:45 remaining. YYZ out to a 3-0 lead. They're going to have to kill off this penalty. We don't want to give them any opportunity to get some life back. They'll have to be aggressive, but smart on the penalty kill. And anything you can do to get it 185 feet down the ice, well, that's where you're going to want to make sure that puck is. As far away from your net as possible. So, Antonio Viciatis is back up. Shaking off the cobwebs, and he's getting some pats on the head from his teammates. Everybody's happy to see him back up. And no worse for wear. They grab the puck, and they fire at the length of the ice. Now they look to set up shot. 55 for regional lines, comes out. Up the middle of the ice. He's going to do this by himself, and he fires the puck out. And it gets out of the zone. No, it doesn't, the ref says. They were able to keep it in just briefly. Now they try and set up shop on the far side. A high shot, a blocker save. It bounces into the middle of the ice, and they come away with it. Get it out of the zone. Sells with a diving play there to keep it out. Or no, sorry, my mistake. That was Cohen. Now they try and come back in once again. They're held up there. Now we got another one. Down, hopefully he's all right. Not sure what happened there. Looks like it might have been a bit of a cross check as they're talking. Things are getting pretty rough out there, folks. Everybody's battling for every square inch of ice. 5:36 remaining here in this third period. He's up and skating off under his own strength and pressure. Hopefully no worse for wear. Couldn't see. Still getting to learn these players. I haven't figured out their mannerisms on the ice yet. So I do apologize for not being able to see when they're at the far end of the ice exactly who it is at all times. Over the course of the year, we will figure that one out. Draw briefly run, and we get a power play goal. A point shot, looks like it might have just been redirected, or there was enough traffic in front of Athos that it just found the back of the net. 5:31 remaining in the game here. YYZ is going to look to kind of regroup and stem the tide here. They don't want to give them any more. Now it comes back. Westover pushes it up the boards. Now they try and come back the other side. Throw it back in. It's kept out there and thrown out to the middle of the ice with a backhand. Now they'll have to set up inside their own zone, start things all over again. They find an outlet at the far end. He tries to spin around and through about 3 or 4 of the YYZ players. A centering pass, and Athos pushes it forward. And that's going to allow them to come out of the zone. Coming into your living room here. Speeding around is Cohen. He throws a centering pass, just misses Tennille. And Scoleri just misses that quick poke check there. Now they throw another one high and off the glass, and it goes back in. And we got another YYZ power play. As aggressive as they can be, they're walking a fine line here. Trying to get in on the YYZ team, but they're just taking a couple of penalties every so often. Now we got Scoleri, Tennille, and Cohen. They line things up. Tennille now tries to push it forward. Scoleri grabs it. He comes in, tries to hit Cohen in the front of the crease. Just now they keep it in once again. Scoleri now comes in. He goes high, and it just rolls off. Tennille's stick. He almost had a yawning cage there. Now they try and break it back to the other side. Coming back out. They push it back up. They go D to D, throw it back to the far side. This gives them an opportunity to regroup. They hit him at the... Now Cohen comes in. Cohen. He throws it, and Scoleri's sitting at the goal mouth. And a great pass by Cohen. Finds Scoleri's stick and into a yawning cage to make it 4-1. With 3:59 remaining here in this third period. A great pass. He had his head up the whole way. He got around the D, came back in, and he saw Scoleri just sitting there. I think he was setting up like he was going to have a picnic. And we got a puck to the plate. Now the YYZ team tries to break in, they throw it, and then Athasiadis just redirects it into the far corner. Now they try and, everybody's in there trying to get things moving. Now they throw it up the boards into McDonald. McDonald just fires it in deep, and that allows them to go in and give chase. Now they try and come back out the other side. Looking to set up shop here. And now we got some activity going on down the boards. And they fire it around. And we're going to have another power play for YYZ. As this regional Lions teams takes a little bit of extra frustration out on them. So with 2:58 remaining, they'll go back on the power play. I think they're taking a quick timeout here to settle things down a little bit. It's been a pretty aggressive game, all things considered. Lots of contact out there. The referees have said enough with the shenanigans. We're going to call everything now. They line up here. Looks like we got Chen and Sirianni on the point. Cohen, Foster, and Sells up front. Face off to the left of the goalie. Sells just holds on to the puck briefly, but then the D come in and they pull it away. Sirianni throws it over to Shen. Shen just lifts a backhand into the zone. Now they'll give chase. And Foster with a quick forecheck picks the puck up there. Now the regional Lions create a turnover and they try and break out. Trying to dangle a couple of players, but they're back checking very aggressively to hold them in the zone. And now they're going to pull the goalie, but he wisely comes back as he sees Sells coming down the zone with it before he hits his bench. Now they come back the other side. Sirianni gets pushed into the boards there a little bit aggressively, in my opinion. Now they take a look. And they set things up. Shen now. He tries to get out of the zone now. They just look to try and kill a little bit more time. And they throw it up the boards and out. Just outside the blue line this time. Setting things up. They come around the boards. Neil just slows them up a little bit. Now they try and go back to the far side. Holding the puck in there so briefly. Now Tennille throws it to the far side. They chip it up and over. Racing in. Cohen finds Tennille, and he fires a quick one in the pads of the goaltender. And the goalie wisely came across. He saw Cohen the last time. Throw it into Scolari. I think he had one eye on Cohen and one eye on the guy creeping in down that far side. Covered it off. Now they set up once again. Comes back to the point. A quick shot there, and it's just redirected to the corner. Comes back out the other side, and Regional lines wisely just fire the puck the length of the ice. Now they pull the goalie. 1 minute to play. Try and keep them out of the zone. Now they come around once again. They're in the far side. Now Scolari's in there. Now they try and hold things out. And Athos with a quick glove hand with 42 seconds remaining in the game to keep it a 4-1 lead. He's been sharp today, folks. Now they look to line up once again to the left of them. Regional Lions have that goalie pulled. 6 on 5. Just doing everything they can to try and get it out of the zone or keep them to the outside. Now they're on the far side. Once again, it gets redirected back to the point. They try and dance through a couple of guys, and they go far and off the post. Unable to get it. And this time, Scolari's just going to fire it down the ice. Get a whistle and regroup. Now they look to keep it in the zone. Up and off the glass, and out it comes. Down the ice, it's a slow roller. And there's the speed of Luca. He comes around the zone, takes a look. And that, folks, is going to do it. Make the final 4-1 for YYZ on this Sunday morning. They're skating into the finals. Later today, we'll have to find out who they play, but we look forward to you tuning in then. Thanks for coming out and watching today's action.